Christmas to you.
Hi guys, my name is Akachi, known as KACHISTELLA on Instagram, Twitter and YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, you know what to do. Give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, share, and if you are a new subscriber, thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, honestly. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share to your mom, your dad, your uncle, your sister, anybody, you know, period. Also, don't forget to put on the post notification button so you know every time I upload, and I'm trying to upload often, you know. So, online school just finished. For me though, for me. And I'm doing my exams. And in this video we're going to be talking about the problems of online school. To be honest, online school was a scam. It was a scam for everybody. Anyone who diverted from physical school to online school just knows it wasn't it. And so I'll be talking about that and also doing my Grinch makeup, you know, 2-in-1. Talking about my problems, doing a Grinch makeup. I haven't done makeup in this channel in a while, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. So I'll be using this AOA Aqua Hydrating Face Primer to prime, because as Nikki tutorial says, not a crime is a is a crime. So I'm going to be using this Blossommakeup lip palette. It's the closest thing I have to like a face paint. It's no green, seriously no greens, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is mix blue up with yellow. This is the yellow one, and this is, I hope it turns out right. So online school, we can all agree that we didn't learn anything online school, like, oh my goodness. So my school used what they call it, my school used Google Meet and not Zoom. So I don't know about Zoom, but in Google Meet you can record your classes. In the beginning of the pandemic, online school started, and I already knew that the recordings were there. So that was my plan this semester. My plan this semester of online school was to, you know, go for classes, write my notes during the classes, and if I can't, then I will listen to the recordings. Little did I know that that wasn't gonna happen. That wasn't gonna happen. In the beginning, I was determined. To do that, but then school's determination is procrastination. Because I don't know if you guys get it. With school, there's a lot of procrastination. Well, for me though. So when I see all these online, all these tips and tricks to being a schedule for school, I'm just like, nah, I'm not that organized. People be like, oh, always write in class. To be honest, I tried, it didn't work. Some of my lectures were so fast. It's like they were reading from textbook. Because some of them don't even used to on their camera. And when you tell them, oh, you're talking too fast, it's like they've heard you, but they did not hear you. They'll just be talking too fast, and you're like, you know what, I'm listening to recording. And that's how procrastination started, and that's how I didn't learn a thing. Can you all agree with me? I think you all can agree with me. In the middle of the semester, you just be like, do I really need to go for class? And we all know in online school we are all easily distracted, man. Like, that's not anything new. Because in online school, well, in my online school, teachers recommend you to turn on your cameras only when you're asking questions. So I could be on my bed and be roughing it out, or I could even be sleeping and my class would be going on. If that day is the day that I slept really late in the night, that's what you're like getting from me. I have to, like, you know, do kind of a concealer kind of effect, but with a very light green. And so I got this color by mixing the yellow and blue. plus white to make it like a lighter green. So yeah. So where was I? Yeah. This is really nice. This semester taught me that a lot of my lecturers don't know how to teach. Because you know, you'll be in class and they'll be like, okay, time for a quiz or time for a practical. Teach will make you understand more in that aspect because you're in physical school and they would, I don't know, it's more like because of the physical schools, they really want you to understand. But in this one, nobody really cares. Like the students really don't care. Mostly because they're in school. And not a lot of students were participating, especially during the second semester of online school. To use this Pigus from this Blossommakeup palette, the same people who made the lip gloss lipstick palette. I'm going to use it and then set under my eyes. And not the lecturers are not only the problems, like the due dates all the time, 11:59, and the homework increased a lot. Like a lecturer would give you an assignment today, another one will give you again, another one now give you again, and you don't have to be in that class for the lecturer to give you. They'll just be sending emails, oh, do this assignment, because we don't have life, right? I don't know, it's just different. In physical school, you expected all of this. I really don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it, but the assignments accumulated more than physical school did. So I'm just like, try and draw really thick strokes. So what I am going to do now is to use a black eyeshadow because the pencil and the lipstick are not blending well together. So I'm going back into this palette and using Nebula. Okay. Giving me a better result. If you know the picture of the Grinch, he has like a kind of thingy going up here. So I'm also going to be adding white to the brows. This online school taught us that some lecturers really don't know how to teach, and the methods they use in teaching in online school was the method they use in teaching for physical school, and it just doesn't coexist. And don't get me on CEs as well. Oh my goodness, some lecturers are out there to destroy when it comes to CEs. Like imagine giving somebody 10 minutes to complete a CE in law. 10 freaking, why are you honey, dude? I'm so stressed. Anyways, just thinking about it, I'm so stressed. Like 10 freaking minutes to complete a CE. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, this is weird, I am going to create a line here. So I'm going to be going in with the Zaron palette. So this is not going to be perfect, but hey, perfection is an illusion. So we're going into this palette, this artistry palette. So we're just going to, try and define it. Because semester was rigged. One of my lecturers would give us, he gave us a CA. He told us that we would have a CA, but during that week, guess what happened? The SARS protest, and everybody was seeing it on social media. DJ switches, live video. So as I was saying, he told us our test was going to be next week, which was when the EndSARS movement happened, and everybody was traumatized by it. So we told the class prefect representative to beg him to postpone it to the next day, and she called him and he didn't pick up. So she decided to text him, and then he texted her in the morning and says, "See you by 10 o'clock," which is when the test is meant to happen. So everybody's like, huh? This guy is so... Because we were like, who wasn't traumatized by what happened in the day of the Lekki massacre? Everybody was like, let's please, and nobody was concentrating, because even me, I was trying to read, but I wasn't concentrating. And you imagine someone telling you, okay, see you by that time, and he did not even take our feelings into consideration. So we go to class and he says he wants the class prefect to never in her life call him by that time. By the time she called him, it was like 10 p.m. He warned her to never call him by that time. That if not, he was going to report to the school. I was like, report to the school for her calling you by 10 p.m. in regards to a school matter. I mean, if it was for the benefit of him, he would have called her to tell her, oh, sorry, we can't do this today. But her calling, I don't understand. Like, teachers be having balls. That's what I'm going to say. I don't even know if this is good or not, because, oh my god, see how this idea is. Anyways, as I said, we move. So to prime, I'll be using this Makeup Gallery concealer. So one thing about online school is that everyone thinks that it's an easy cheat or an easy A. Because I remember someone saying online, saying like, I don't know why you guys are failing online schools, just Google the answer. Not all answers are Googleable, which is very frustrating, because as you don't attend classes, so it's not an easy A, to be honest. It has never been an easy A. That's if your course is a professional course, probably is an easy A, but I can't talk for everybody, because university on its own is hard, if I'm being honest. So I use black from Blossommakeup. So what I'm going to do now is set that. I'm going to go back to that black and use it on the outer edges. So So I'm going to go in with this black, dip this inside the black, and try an outline. Just to make it look, you know, perfect. Do you see? I'm going to be using both these shades. This is a green, the green and gold. So on my bottom lashes, I'm going to go in with black as well. My bottom eye, not lashes. To set the nose so it doesn't shift again. You're going to outline the nose. So yeah, another thing with physicals with online school is you get really exhausted. Like, you're mentally and physically exhausted all in one. Plus you have duties at home as well too. Like, it's like your parents think that online schooling is not as difficult as regular schooling, so they're like, oh, you can juggle everything, you'll be alright. No sis, I ain't alright. I'm mentally exhausted. Let me sleep. Don't tell that to your African parents. I'm going to go in with this shadow right here. So you're so exhausted and your parents don't think that, oh, physical school is anything online school is to be exhausted about. So you're even exhausted time too, because you're doing what you wouldn't normally do if you're physically schooling. Like, you have chores here, but just in the weekend, or you have chores in the weekend and in the weekday. So yeah, and in Nigeria where you have people to help you out, like house boys and house girls, they were let go because of the COVID-19, because they don't want it to be spread. So with that same brush, we're going to dip into the black. I keep forgetting to set the nose before I set anywhere before I do anything. So going in with the same green shade, I am going to set the nose. With this shade right here, an outline. Let's see if that does anything. Adding black into it, so it's going to darken it. And then we're going to use white to highlight. Oh, I forgot to say, I'm adding more wrinkles. So yeah. So the next part is the lip. You're going to lip the top lip. We're going to clean the bottom lip. We're going to use a lip gloss, and the lip gloss I'm going to be using is by Shadesofviolet. If you watched my last video, you know I talked about how nice this lip gloss is. So yeah. Zhuzh the pink up even more. So I think I might just go in. I know I already put in the gloss. I'm going to mattify this side. So, because what I want to do is to put little dots. I wish I had like you know, the pores for whiskers. What? It's hot in here though. Like, this wig, isn't it? I'm going to edit the wig to be green. But all in all, this is amazing. Well, in the picture, not in the video, because I don't know how to do that. Wow. You can't tell me that I didn't try it for my first time. You really can't. My sister just said that looks scary. But that's this makeup look, guys. The Grinch. I'm Grinch.